Hello, my dear hikers. Huffing and puffing already. We're going all the way up there. We have been here before, and it has been, we're out of practice, we're out of shape. I'm using this nice bag to cover my fat.
Christmas belly.
My Christmas belly. Been working. Haven't had weekends off where the both of us were off, and when we did, just weren't able to come out. But we've been here before. Like I said, going all the way up there. We've come from somewhere just down there. The reason I'm not moving is because the bag is quite squeaky, so I'm sure it's going to come out in the video. So I'm going to pause, say hello to you guys, say hello by the other half.
Hello to you guys.
And we're going to go up there. Last time we were here was in September 2023. So it has 2023. Okay. Yeah, so it has been a while. So it'd be nice to see what changes we have seen so far, or what changes we are going to see. So yeah, let's get going. Let's go up them hills and wish for the best. Yeah. See if you can hear the squeaky sound. That's me trying it out. It's a new bag, so I haven't really got to set the way I want it. Shoved everything in. Packed a little bit lighter today. So let's see if the squeak is on the camera. Stopped in the same place that we stopped the first time around. Just a gorgeous plain. I think we stopped last time here because we had to go up that hill. It's not very far from where we camped, so we're gonna camp potentially at the same place. But this view is just incredible. It's a shame the sun is not out. Very, very cloudy. It's warm, but the wind is cold. Temperature's probably around 5-6 degrees, but the wind makes it feel a lot less than that. A new bag, as you guys can see and hear. Other half still have the old Sierra Designs, which is a great bag. Want to try something different, something new. So this is the Durston Kawa 55, or Kawa in Polish. So this is the Kawa 55 liter. It is a really good bag. Unfortunately, it makes too much noise. So we're gonna go up the hill. Once we're at camp, once we have everything pitched, I'm gonna try to see if there's anything I can do to stop the squeak, because is really distracting and really annoying. Other than that, it's a really good bag. Really enjoyed it so far, apart from the squeaky sound. But it's got really nice large mesh pockets on the front. Side pockets are decent. They are a bit too far back for me, but they do the job. Not as big as the Sierra Designs pocket, but it's quite big. It's sort of a stuff sack, rucksack. So it's just a big empty hole inside, and not a lot of strings to sort of tighten things up. But it's not a full review. It's just a first impression, really.
But I really like the pocket on the front.
Yeah, the mesh pocket on the front. That's something that the Sierra Designs doesn't have, and it's just this big kangaroo bag, which is quite good. The pockets here on the side, they're very large and spacious. So first impressions, aside from the squeaky sound, really like it. So get some courage and go up this very steep hill, as I call it on the first time that we were here, mountain. Let's go up this big mountain. Get you guys on the flip side. So we are on the Aran Ridge footpath. Just managed to get up this peak. Not far from Aran Benlin, but just for an idea, there's a tiny little village down in the end. That's where we were. So we've been going up, and up a massive incline there. So Aran Benlin is just on the other side. That never gets old. That is, what a terrain. Stupendous, isn't it? Yeah, we're back at Aran Benlin. And the reason why we chose to come this way, or why I chose to come up this way, mainly because it's been a while since we've hiked anywhere. I didn't want to go anywhere boring, and I want it to be a challenge, both mentally, physically. At this point, it's both. Harshly, both of them is very physically and mentally tough at the moment. Every time the sun comes out, it's absolutely great. But as soon as a cloud comes in, it absolutely drops the temperature. So because we've done this before, I wanted to do it again as a back to hiking sort of situation. I know from the graph that this is all uphill from the moment we start. It's all the way uphill. But the good thing is that on the way down is all downhill. There is really no uphill. Move that light. So yeah, there's no uphill. It's mainly down the hill. And that's sort of why I wanted it. Other places, yeah, you get, obviously you go up, you get to go down, but there's a lot of waves, and I want to avoid the waves. I don't think we are quite in a position to wake up tomorrow and go up a hill. So I want it to be nice and easy. I think I can barely see, but I'm going right behind. On the way back, it's been a while, but I think it's going to be down that ridge. I'm not really sure. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of reservoirs, a lot of lakes down here. So yeah, I wanted to apologize for being away for so long. Maybe apologizing it to myself. I think there has been situations where we wanted to go out, we just didn't. And laziness is a bit of a disease, really. You know, once I start to get comfortable, it's cold outside, don't want to leave. It's nice and comfy. I don't want to drive for 4.5 hours and then hike for another 4. But it is worth it. It really, really is worth it. I'm quite shocked. I always say that I'm shocked, only because we don't do it enough. But the amount of people that have come down from up here running or trail running. We've seen people in jeans, flip-flops. I mean, this is such a challenge for us. I know it's not all about the gear, having the fancy gear. I think this does definitely help. Well, I want taking Instagram TikToks. So I know it's not all about the gear, having a fancy top, fancy mic, fancy backpack, tent. That stuff definitely helps. I mean, the tent that I'm carrying right now, it weighs just about 1 kilo. It's not expensive, but it's for 2 people. So if we were to split up, if each of us had a tent, it would have been twice the weight for a regular weighted tent. It's a lot of waffling. There's one last hurrah that we need to do. And once you do that, hopefully we'll pitch the tent. It's a bit of a scrambling just up this hill. Once we get to the peak, I think it's a flat straight line until Aran. We go up a little bit and then we descend and we go into sort of a valley between Aran and the tallest peak on this range, which is Aran Wale. I never know the names. Aran Wale? Yeah, something like that. I don't speak the language, I'm really sorry. But yeah, take advantage of the sun, sit over here for a little bit, warm up. We stop, we get cold. We start moving, we get tired. I don't know what to do. If we stop, I mean, we might as well just pitch the tent here. Yeah, let's get this last leg of the journey. And then I'll show you guys some of, well, you guys have seen the bag. Don't think I have anything else new, but if I do, I'm sure I'll talk about it. Yeah, don't let the laziness get to you like it got to us.
To you?
Mainly to me. She wanted to go out. The sofa's quite comfortable, you know. Can't beat the sofa. Nice heater. Duvet. But this beats it. 100%. This 100% beats it. So yeah. Let's get her done. Now she thinks Aran is that one over there. I think it's the one right at the back. I can't quite remember. That is not a swimming pool. I don't think that's Aran. I think it's the one right at the back. But we'll wait and see. If you do hear a squeak, I think wearing this top sort of made it a little bit better. It's less squeaky. I think it's a different material. It's still squeaking though. What a place. So you might be right. That might be Aran. And right at the back, Aran Wale. And then in between, that's the way down. It goes down there somewhere. But it's a nice, smooth way down, full of grass, moss, nice and soft. This terrain here is absolutely, it's not absolutely, it's bad. Terrain is bad. Not terrible, but yeah, it could be better. My feet are dry now, but they have been getting soggy every now and then, come to places like this, it looks like nothing, but I'm sure somewhere there, my feet are going to get wet. So now, just gotta traverse this the best we can. Right, let's get up to, oh, squish. Yeah, wet. Let's get up to that summit and then hopefully not a very long walk to campsite. I remember this. If it was about 30 degrees, I would not mind going in that water. But I don't think the temperature up here has got any lower. Or any higher than 10 degrees. Down in the village was about 6, like I said before. Up here, it's probably going to say 5, 4, but I'm sure it's probably lower than that.
Is that the sea over there? It's a horizon. What's that?
A horizon.
Really?
Yes.
Oh goodness, it's looking just like a sea.
It wouldn't be the sea. We're far from it.
Well, that's why I was
Unless-
confused. Where am I?
Unless it is.
Well, no.
Let's get up here. See if we can. That might be it.
Would that be just clouds? No.
Looks like a mirage, but if you guys can tell us, it looks like an outlet into the sea, because the sun is setting right down in the ocean. It looks like a sea. If it's not, then I stand correct. Yes, heaven is somewhere nice, dry and warm. Let's get up there and then see you guys at the top and maybe at the other side. Can be missed. So she thinks this right here on this mount is Aran Benlin. Right here. Let's have a look.
Oh right, yes. You're right, the other one's gone in.
So as I said, this is Aran Benlin. She did not want to believe me.
Oh.
I kept saying to her, I said, this is Aran Benlin. It's definitely the first one. She wouldn't have it. I told you.
I thought that was the other one.
You're right, honey.
No, that's the first
This
one.
is it. This is
You're
it.
just making me crazy.
This is Aran Benlin. I remember we were here the last time. We didn't really record. I think we must have gone down from the other side. Or not. I don't know, it's been a while. Yeah. It's quite different than the next one, because it's quite open and there's lots of space. The other one is more of a proper peak, proper needle. Yeah. That's it. Right there. So we camped just above, or just beyond that mount before the top one. So we walked all the way down there, down those hill, up that hill, up and above, and then in between. And then in the morning, we saw the sunrise. And yeah, she was right. That is the sea. She's always right. I don't know why I keep listening to myself. But we're here. So the question now is, do we camp here? Because it is somewhat protected. It is late in the day. I don't think anyone's going to be coming up here. Or, yeah, I don't remember either. Either we've gone by the fence, yeah. Because we followed the fence all the way there. Yeah, that's a nice spot to pitch a tent. 823, 26 meters.
Yeah. Look at the sunset. Already is it sunset? No, it cannot be.
It's coming time, yeah.
It is, yeah.
So we have a choice. Either we'll follow the fence.
Like last time.
Behind those mounts over there. Go down and then up that hill.
Yeah.
And then in between the first mount and the second one, find somewhere to camp.
Yeah.
Or the nice, perfect little spot just there.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah? Over we go. What a spectacular view. Right in the distance. Right in the distance.
Stunning.
And if you look closely enough to that hill just down there, I'll try to zoom in, and you got that one there as well. It's pebble dashed with quartz.
Those were graves. Do you remember?
Oh, graves, yeah. Yeah, I just remember. She said it was graves of those who didn't make it. They're not quartz. What do they call the white one? The kitchen tops. Marble. Yes, not Marvel, the action movie. Tiny difference. Better than graves, you know. So yeah, see it very, very closely. First time we were here, we were flabbergasted by it, thinking it was either sheep, and then she thought it was graves of hikers that didn't make this hike. I mean, that would have been us, really. So now, we're going to pass just down there, in between that fence and the rock. That's where we had it. So we're going to follow that fence line all the way. There's a jump barrier thing at the very distance, and that's where we're going. So yeah. Spectacular, especially around this time of the day. The sun's going to set in about a couple of hours. You get the sun rays just shining through the clouds. Never gets old. Never gets old. Right. Let's get past this funnel of death. I do apologize if you do hear squeak. That is the backpack. Yeah. We gotta go straight through there. We'll do our best to record. Not really that difficult. But it's nice and narrow. Oh. I thought it was a lot narrower than that. My mind is playing tricks on me. Alright, let's get this final stretch of day one done so we can set up camp. This bit here, 872 There you got Aran. I'm sure it's pronounced differently. And out,
Howdy.
yeah,
Or something.
yeah. So we gotta go somewhere down this hill here and find somewhere to camp. Sun is out, record it, get it on camera. Ah, what a difference.
Yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it? It's night and day. No pun intended. But yeah, it's night and day, like temperature wise.
Yeah, you can sunbathe right away.
Yeah. On the way here, we stopped to charge the car. I think it was Telford? Twofold.
Something.
Yeah.
Tell.
Telford. Yeah, Telford. It was so nice. It was really, really nice.
Only 11 degrees.
Nah, yeah, inside of the car it was a nice little sauna. Like she had her shoes off. I had my nose plugs on. And then we come here. I don't know, is there wood anywhere? I'm gonna touch wood, knock on wood.
Go to the fence.
It hasn't rained.
Oh, shut up.
It hasn't rained. Please keep it that way. Please keep it that way.
Let's take a one around. And you can sleep here.
Nah, we'll make it. We'll make it to the other way. To the other side. Oh, it's nice though, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's go to camp. We are set. So we decided to park our house just overlooking that beauty there. And there's our tent, our little Samaya inspired too. It's a lot smaller inside than what I remember. Gotta move the chair out of there. She's gonna put some clothes on, some warm clothes on. But yeah, this is the whole little thing. I mean, I say little thing, it's so expensive. But in the summer, we'll give it a shot. I want to try today, put it to the test. It's very low wind. Temperature is going to go down. We have decent sleeping bags, decent sleeping mats. We've got extra layers for the night. So we should be able to survive without going hypothermic and without having any issues. And the way out is straight that way and it is just downhill. And that's why we haven't gone down to that side, so we avoid having to go back if anything does go wrong. But we're gonna cook and probably won't see you for the rest of the night because it is very, very cold. My hands are freezing. I took my hands off so I can work the camera, but if I have my gloves on, I can't work the camera. So my compromise is we're here. Next time, hopefully, you guys will be here as well. You guys are going to come and see this wonderful place. And we'll see you guys in the morning unless there's something exciting in the meantime or in the between. So, see you guys later. Update from freezing o'clock. It is about 8 o'clock in the night. I think the whole purpose of this tryout experience was to see whether or not this tent was worth its price and the 3-season rating. And to be quite frank, I've been wanting to buy the Durston X-Mid Pro 2 Plus. I've been looking into it. It is much more spacious than this one, but it is the same concept. It's a single wall tent and it's nets on both sides, so there isn't a second wall of protection. And I'm pretty sure that the temperature outside is the same as the temperature inside, or vice versa. So we are both cold. There's, hiking and camping is about enjoying yourself, is about having fun. And if you're not comfortable or if you have any issues, just call it a night. And it is night time. We are going to venture back down via the way that we've been down before. So I know for certain, we got plenty of lights, and I know for certain there's no drops. It is a path that we've taken before, so not really worried about that. But at the end of the day, we don't want to be in here cold. I'm sitting on the ground now with no protection, and it felt exactly the same when I was sitting on my sleeping pad inside of my sleeping bag. My core is nice and warm, but my legs and feet were absolutely freezing. It is not that cold. It is about 0 degrees. There is a wind, and every time the wind comes through, it just seeks up, just takes away the heat from the tent. So the tent doesn't hold any heat because of the way that it's made. This is definitely a 1 to 2 season tent. I look forward to using it in the summer, but not here. So we're 820 plus meters above sea level. It is very cold, and yeah, we're not gonna have it. We are gonna walk down, so I'll try to get some footage on the way down. And like I said, if you're not having fun, just call it. Don't put yourself through trouble, pain, not pain, but discomfort for the sake of, doing something. So call us weak, call us, unprepared. We came here because we've been here before. So if anything was going to go wrong, we know exactly which way is out. We are not far from the car. I think we're only about 5 miles from the car, which it's not a bad hike, and it is just downhill. There's no rocks, it's just grassy path all the way down. So yeah.
And we are not disappointed.
We're not disappointed. It is a new challenge. It's going to be our first night hike. A little bit by choice, a little bit by cold. So, all right, let's pick up the tent. Everything else is packed up. Now we just need to pack up the tent and get going. So let's go. I think the biggest difference between this and the last time that we done this was that it was daylight, but there was so much fog that we couldn't see anything. At the moment, can't really see anything, but there's a path, like a quad bike path, where we're walking through right now. So I know this is a safe path because this is the path that we took last time. And everything looks like a drop. As long as you stay on the path, don't deviate, and keep your eyes peeled. Baby steps, don't overstep, don't rush, and we'll get there just fine. And the other half is just there. Absolutely love this. It's such a smooth way down. We're gonna have a long night because once we get to the car, we have to decide what are we gonna do. We're gonna sleep in the car, go to the charge station and then sleep in the car, or take a bullet and drive back. I don't know. We'll decide when we get back. Got about 2 hours or 2.5, give or take. Might have to take a shortcut here and there, but so far, yeah, can't really see anything. But the atmosphere is absolutely fantastic. As long as we don't get shot by somebody who owns the farm thinking we're here to steal sheep. So yeah, all the way down. Let's go. We have made it to the bottom of a very long winding road. But yeah, I'm sure there was a dozen, 2 dozens, 3 dozens, 6 dozens of spots that we could have stopped at and camp at a lower altitude. But I had some plans for tomorrow, so I wanted to have an easy day, because it was a very tough back into hike. So now I'm gonna get back to the car and call it a day. It is still the same day. It's still the same day. So yeah, thanks for being here, and just remember, things do happen, and if you have to call it, just call it. Go home, go to a hotel, make yourself comfortable, because there's always another time. Thanks for being here. If you guys did enjoy this, and you do enjoy our content, all you have to do, which is completely free, subscribe right down below, hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications from us. I know it's far in between at the moment, but hopefully more and more. And hit the like button if you did enjoy it. It makes a massive difference to us and the algorithm. So yeah, guys, have a good night. See you next time.